name is Les Brown. No, I won't even try that. Thank you so much. It's so good to be here. This is just great. I just love it. Why don't you give all of our presenters a round of applause? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, when I was asked which person I'd like to edify for this particular occasion, it was a no-brainer for me because I do consider my friend, Mr. Les Brown, actually a living legend. And not only that, for who he is publicly, but who he is personally to me. So I'm just so excited about being a part of this edification of all of these great historical figures. And of course, Les Brown is still living. But one of the things I think, an aspect I want to share about him, I've known him for 12 years. He's been mentoring and coaching me for that length of time. But what I like about Les Brown is that one of the things is that his message transcends race, ethnicity, age, and all the other demographics in between. And Les Brown was able to get into places that a lot of people were never able to break that barrier in terms of getting into corporate America and speaking to some of the billion-dollar corporations. But one of the things I like about Les Brown is that he never forgot where he came from. He always, almost every time I've heard him speak, he brings to the attention of everyone that he was born in an abandoned building on the floor in a poor section of Miami, Florida. He also brings to attention the fact that he was adopted, and he really has made strides in giving people that have been through that experience a sense of self-esteem and worth when they see where Les Brown has been able to take himself. And also Les Brown had a tremendous adoration for his mother, Mrs. Mamie Brown. He used to say, and he still does say, all that I am and all that I ever hope to be, I owe to my mother. Les Brown always recognized those that helped him to get where he was at and those that influenced and inspired him. He talked about his school teacher, Mr. Washington, who I had the opportunity to meet a number of years ago. But he talked about Mr. Washington, how the man caused a shift in his mindset because he was labeled educably mentally retarded. And he was really walking in that label for a long time until he was distracted, disputed, and inspired to embrace another mindset. And Mr. Washington told him, because Les was being made fun of by all the kids, and he said, someone else's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. And that had a way of transforming Les Brown. And on down the line, Les has made impact literally globally around the world. And if you watch him on YouTube, you can see that he is a tremendous impact on people that need to understand what he tells them, that there is greatness within you. That you haven't done your best yet. There is more that you can do. So he's one that was able to cultivate human potential to a tremendous degree. And I thank God for him personally because he helped to cause a shift in my mindset. He allowed me to take whatever I had on the inside and to leverage that in many ways. So I've been able to speak in over 50 cities across this nation, been able to speak nationally and internationally, and it's all because of something that Les Brown saw in me that woke up a deeper part of me that I didn't even know was there and was able to be able to leverage and to use that. So I'm thanking God for Mr. Les Brown. Glad that he's still here with us. Go on YouTube if you don't know who he is, and I guarantee you, you just click on any one of those messages and you will be tremendously blessed. I'm going to leave with this. Les Brown had a closing quote that he used to always attribute and say he would dedicate it to his mother. And it simply says that if you want a thing bad enough, to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it. If you'll gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, if you'll simply go after the thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty, famine or gout, sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God, you will get it. God bless you.